Okay, let's get back in with some more Slay the Spire. We have more Ascensions to try and do. We have more hilarious, terrible decks to try and build. I definitely want to still try and build a better version of the Ironclad tank that we had the other day. That was comical and funny. Okay, I will usually be happy to start with bonus power. And I don't need to remember potions, because haha, potions, right? Bash, strike is gonna do 26. Just gonna leave it with 7. I think we want to try and do this with just not taking damage if we can. Wow, that was awful. Okay, we win. Iron Wave. That goes in the deck. Okay. Couple of free upgrades. Don't really want head cut or uppercut. Ooh, Panacea though. I'll take a Panacea. I do miss that runic pyramid. Two strikes though should finish this off. Or a strike and a bash will do just as well. Body slam. See if the shop's got anything good for us. I mean, feel no pain isn't terrible. We can't actually trigger it yet, but it's not terrible. And of course we get the one that is basically the absolute worst to try and do tank clad against, because you end up playing so many skills. We'll take a little bit of damage again, but come on. Just skills. I mean, we might as well just to use it up the power. It's not like we've got Ice Cream and Runic Pyramid, which is basically the best combination of relics. Okay. We'll take the curse. Honestly, this is probably incorrect, but it seems like the most fun. Go that way. We can probably afford to upgrade here. We probably want to upgrade the Iron Wave because that's about the most useful non-upgraded card in our deck. Aha! Body Slam for 0. Nope. Headbutt, I guess? Now I think we rest and then see what we get going up these. Ooh, shop. Double tap could go quite nicely with Iron Wave. Or with Body Slam, actually. Double tap seems like it could be good. I want to get rid of the regret as well. Maybe an evolve? Oops. Because right now Ice Cream would be great, because then we'd have 7 power next turn. Let's get the Iron Wave back. And make his attack really ineffectual. Fine, we'll take some more damage then. Okay, that seems quite good for us. Body Slam. We still desperately need a barricade, and then probably some entrenches. Having a barricade to start against Hexaghost is pretty good, though. Like, if you can get to that, that's the straight nut, I believe is the phrase. Okay, and this is where we just take all of the damage. But at least now we can draw through every burn. Okay, we actually have a non-zero amount of things to do at last. Back double tap and iron wave. Yeah, double tap headbutt is strong, actually. We could do with the bronze scales relic as well, because just free thorns is usually pretty good. Double tap bash. Not that it matters, because just kill it. Sure, I'll take another double tap. Lizard Tail seems like it's probably stronger for the deck we're trying to build. It's the kind of thing you'd hope to never need to use, but just sometimes you do. Oh, of course, we've got the Runic Dodecahedron, so we get bonus power at the moment. Ugh. Well, that's awkward. Why can't you double tap defend? I mean, self-forming clay goes quite well with body slam as well. If you get the body slam in time. Now we get the body slam. Okay. Bird gains more strength. And then we take a ton of damage off this bird as well. And then basically take no more damage for the rest of the fight. I think cleave is just the best out of that. So I should actually remember that there is a skill, a skip button even. Okay. Yeah, let's look at what we don't want so much of. Honestly, we've got a cleave. I'm going to take out a strike. Apparition could go quite well in this deck. Okay. We do need, like, metallicizes and barricades and stuff to get in this deck now, though. I just realised there's no actual audio. There we go, that's better. Have some ambient music. Oh, now we've run out of power. Curses. My cunning plan foiled. No. Ooh, impervious. Impervious is usually pretty good for this deck. Okay. I guess we're just trying that then. Oh, not the wizard. I hate the wizard. I meant to look at that first. I think I'm just going to get back the Iron Wave then. Yeah, there's not much defense left in that. No, he's lying to you, minion. Give up. I guess we might as well use it. What does the sneaky gremlin do? I don't think I've ever seen the sneaky gremlin before. don't want you summoning fat gremlins either. And that's a lot of damage. So we're going to take 3 more and then we should be able to kill the leader. But that's okay, because we've still got 1 health left. Okay. Second wind, that goes in this deck. Yeah. That's a reasonable-ish start. And yeah. Well, oh yeah, I forgot we had the lizard tail. I always forget the lizard tail. Okay, let's try and kill this bird then. Not enough energy, fine. Okay. Power through. We have enough body slams for the moment. What have we got in our deck now? A bunch of things that are actually playable in the deck. Yeah. I think we just want to rest. And then we'll take the marginally safer route. She says, immediately running into a Snecko. I really do hate the Sneckos so much. Goodbye, apparition. Okay, let's double tap this bash. Darn. I mean, Impervious is really good for situations like that. And Barricade would be good for situations like this. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Yeah, don't want any of those. Oh, I hate the snake plant as well. Really? Honestly. Silly enfeebling spores. Yeah, I don't really want to exhaust all of that stuff. And enfeebling spores. Okay, at least we can still get defense. That's better than nothing, I guess. Just second wind with a bunch of wounds, and then body slam. It's never occurred to me before that actually Evolve works in a power through deck. Warcry is playable in basically any Ironclad deck. True Grit. Oh, we can't afford the Thread and Needle. True Grit is pretty good, though. We do definitely need to upgrade the True Grit. Ooh, armaments. I mean, this deck pretty much always wants armament. Upgraded armament would be ideal, but, you know, you take what you can get. Double tap cleave. If we're going to go that way. And of course, that's the turn we don't get any defense. Yeah, let's get second wind to be a bit more powerful. What do you care about more, evolve or double tap? Okay. I think the automaton should be using hyper beam soon. Okay, that did not work the way I was hoping. Stock up on wounds. That was not a strong hyper beam. Oh yeah, double tap. Yeah, and that does it. There needs to be an easier way to force decks. Ugh. So, how do we reach the first boss with the fewest number of combats? Ugh. Wow, that's dreadful. I guess sometimes it's just really generous. Oh, fine. I think this one's just going to have to end up being aggro because... Flex. And then hope we find a limit break as well. taking like occasional damage just on the way through here, which is annoying. But, you know. It's not the worst bad face, to be fair. And I'm going to take that as an opening gambit against the Gremlin Knob. Okay. We almost certainly want to improve the flex. And yes, for anyone who's actually watching, I know I went the wrong way, but... Sure. Empty chest. Spins a wheel. I'll take 100 gold. We've mostly actually been pretty lucky with this Snecko Eye so far. I'm highly suspicious. Okay. Let's take a curse. Okay, the Gremlin Knob again. There were better things that could have given us. There's the barricade we were missing in the last run. Too many skills. So it looks like the Snecko Eye has basically saved up all of its bad luck for right now. Five block does not do it. Yeah. I guess it should have been Warcry, put back regret. Yeah. Don't try and play games that require lots of thought after, like, a really dense day of meetings. It does not work. Well, at least this time we don't have the Snecko Eye. And this might have to be the last run because I'm gonna fall asleep. At least the last run tonight. We will be back. We have objectives to achieve still. We still haven't managed to get Pride Bot to happen, so that still needs to happen at some point. Is that the heal every combat? Yes. Oh, transmutation would be good. No, don't really want any of that right now. Thank you. Yeah. Sure, you apply a frail. And then I will not block as much damage. Flame barrier. Free upgrade. Flame barrier is a better thing to upgrade, I think. Yeah, this is why we don't take on these fights, because it's a chance of being the Gremlin Knob, and you do not play the tank version of Ironclad against the Gremlin Knob. Because that's just really silly. At least Flame Barrier is pretty good at holding it back. Although we are going to take this hit. Sad times. Okay. Getting gritty. And that's fun as well, so the magic flower applies to the blood file. Let's sneak in a cheeky 1 damage. And also we're just going to hide that other window out of the way. And then kill the jawworm. Power through. Upgrade the True Grit so that we get choices. Ooh, Omamori. We still don't really need to rest. Okay, so... Cacao! Okay, that's actually a better play at the moment, I think, as far as both avoiding damage and spreading the damage around. Okay, so we shrug, we grit, pitching a strike, and we strike. Okay, now we might need to I mean, to be fair, we can afford to just take some amount of damage. It's just annoying that we got this far taking so little. And then it's the stupid bird cultist that did it. I might take a rupture just as an option. Ooh, a bronze scales. We will definitely have a bronze scales. Don't really want any more of that just yet. I would still like Metallicize and Barricade and... there's a few other things, but... okay, and we got Hexaghost this time. Fine, we'll take the hit. Ah, body slam, there we go. We're starting to get somewhere. Let's get some fodder for True Grit in. I think it nearly took more damage than we did then. Okay. This is going to hurt. And fill us up with burn pluses. Eight, 16. So we're still going to be alive. Whew. Okay. Barricade is an important part. We probably want more power. Sorry, energy. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Start the tanking procedure. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, 21's not enough. Ah, death by thorns. Rage can sometimes be handy as just a quick way to gain some extra block. Of course it applies frail. And this is where we find we actually do really need to get rid of all the strikes out of the deck, because they are just causing clutter. I don't really want any of those. Because we can go up that way, cut back across, and hit both shops. It seems like a reasonable... Yeah, let's get a strikeout. Haha, a strikeout. Yeah, the cultist is possibly the more annoying, just for the ability it has to gain strength every turn. It would also be great if we could give our barricade innate. Innate barricade is good. Wow. That was a really bad draw. At least it means we've only got one dazed and one wound left in the deck, or in the draw pile at the moment. Okay. Yeah, Hex is just annoying. So none of our potions particularly help. And yeah, anytime it's like, well, we only take 4 here, is not ideal. Ooh, Iron Wave. We will definitely have an Iron Wave. Yeah, I think we... Oh, great. $37. So we're going to finish this on, what, 8? 15, 24. So that's a thing, at least. We actually net positive on that one. $20, $30. Just about made a net positive on that one. Yeah, that's not happening again. Yep. Should have taken the other route. Right. I think that's probably me done before I actually fall asleep here. So, as always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.